Hello everybody, Anita van Rooyen, confidence coach and human behavior expert from Confidence Hackers, back here today with today's tip. And I realize it's now 4 o'clock almost and have not put my tip in for today, so apologies for that. Today I wanted to share with you a tip because I'm seeing a lot of people posting on Facebook and on LinkedIn about challenges that they're having with separating, kind of like separating state from church. You know, it's how do you separate work from home when you're working from home? And that's something that I think a lot of us who have been working from home for years, like I have now, it's a challenge at the beginning and a challenge that many people are facing right now. So wanted to come in and just give you some tips on some working from home tools to start creating some better boundaries between work and home when home is work and work kind of is home at the moment. So the first tip is, it's going to sound weird, get dressed. It's really, really easy to stay in your pajamas, stay in your dressing gown. I know I have done that many, many times before. Get dressed, get up, have your shower, create the structure that you would normally have around work, where you get up, you shower, you dress, do all that kind of stuff. And it's very, very easy for that to kind of fall into a bit of a hole. So maintaining some structure, the structure that you had, you know, a couple of weeks ago when you weren't working from home, is a really useful thing to do. And what I have heard, and what I've actually even done myself sometimes, is once I have got myself all ready for work, even if I'm working from home, is to grab my bag like I normally would if I was leaving to go to work, and literally go for a walk around the block and then come back in and start work like as if I'm starting work. And it helps to kind of create a bit of a different space, bit of a different mindset, rather than just going from, you know, from your room to another room. Going outside, coming back in work mode is a really, really useful thing. And it's the same for when you are coming home, because I'm reading people's messages, seeing about how, you know, people's work hours are just starting to go like this. Anybody else is doing that as well, where we're just, our work days kind of are spreading into our home life because there's no really strong boundary about, you know, going home. So if you have phone, like notifications on your phone about your email, turn them off. We don't need them at the best of times, and this is certainly not the best of times. So if you have notifications for work emails that come through on your home phone, turn them off. It means that you can start creating some better boundaries. And this is something that, you know, even in the long term, is going to be something that's really super beneficial for you. So turn your email notifications off, create those boundaries around when is work, when is home, and try and keep them as separate as possible. It's really going to be a very helpful thing to be able to know, okay, now I'm at work, I've packed up my bags, I've left the house, I've gone for a lap around the block, and now I'm coming back inside to work. And then doing exactly the same at the end of the day, turning off your computer, even if you turn it back on later on to do your own stuff, turning off your computer, having that ritual that you would normally do when you go to work. Creating those boundaries, having those rituals is a really, really important thing, and can help you with some structure in a time that feels really unstructured. That is my tip for today. Would love to hear how you're going. If you're having challenges around creating boundaries between separating work and home, what you have done also, I think it's really important in this time that we can come together as a community, share this information, share these tips, and see how we're all managing and how we can all do things better. As always, be well, be love, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.